Welcome to another video about the topic how we want to get this transition done from profiles to permission sets. In our previous video, we had a look at this user access and permissions assistant from Salesforce itself. Quite good tool, but it takes some time, really to install it. That's the reason why I had to look at the app exchange for other solutions, and I came across a few. First of all, a lot of people in the community recommended this profile to persona. I've tested it myself. I've only tested it or only had my dev org. And in my dev org, it always tells me that I do not have enough storage to really use this tool. So that's the reason why I can't tell you if it's working or not. Just for you to know, there are a few solutions. Then I came across this app, which is called Permetrics. I've tested it in my org and it worked very well, but only for standard profiles. So if you want to use it also for custom profiles, you have to pay for it. And therefore, I came across this, let's say, third solution, this P2P solution. And this is my personal favorite because it works quite well and it's absolutely free. I do not have any shares in any of these apps. I've just played around and tested, and as I said, my let's say personal favorite is this P2P app. Good thing is just click on get it now, install it, nothing else you have to do. Of course, also pros and cons, we will come to this. Let's go back to our org, and now once you have installed it, you have here a P2P app. This P2P app will first of all analyze what's happening in your org. Please have a look at this number for the moment. As I said, there are also, let's say, pros and cons. Then you have here the option to migrate to profile. I've did this once with service and sales because it takes some time. Let's have a look at our, for example, partner manager. And now we can click on migrate to profile. Good thing here is you have two options. Either you can do it automatically or you can do it manually. And you see here you have different tabs here. You have custom permissions, apps, tabs, objects, fields, and even down to the field level security. You see here there are only 87 pages. You can really click really detailed what you want to include. Let's say if you have time. I won't do this now, otherwise this video will take 2 hours. So I will click on cancel, go back to this migrate to profile once again for partner manager and just click on automatic. And this will take some time. Let's say the bigger your profile in case of permissions, the longer it takes. See, nothing happened so far, and once it's done, you have this user assignment pending and success. And let's go here to our service, for example, and then we can click on assign it to user. And what I really like about this app here is they will automatically create permission set groups. As I said, that's the big pro for me, that you have, based on your profile, permission set groups, which you can directly assign. What I really, let's say, don't like that much, if I go back here, is you will see it better for my sales profile. I did. And once I click here is you see that in this permission set group, there are, let's say, hundreds of permission sets. So on one hand, this app does a really good job in splitting your profile into permission sets and group it together in a permission set group. But from my perspective, it's really, let's say, too detailed. There are so many permission sets now that it's hard to really, for every admin, I would say, um, yeah, let's say, to yeah, be in the right position, or how to call it. Yeah, you have to be aware of what you're doing. If you want to create, if you're creating here thousands of permission sets, um, at one point you do not know which of your users are allowed to do what. Um, so let's go back to our homepage, and that's what I meant when I said have a look at this number. We have here 81 permission sets, and now let's refresh it, and you see now we have 171 permission sets. So it's very good if you, let's say, stay like this. You convert it from profile to a permission set group and assign this permission set group to a user, but really it's hard to keep the overview, I would say. But on the other hand, you have also, as you have seen, the option to do it manually if you have time. So, but from all the things I've tested, still this P2P app is the one I would recommend. Thanks for your attention. See you in the next video.